Hello everyone! Hello everyone! Look, I'm gonna show you a cool feature that Steam has. Look at this. Some games that don't have stupid devs that disallow it. It lets you transfer the data straight from the other PC. Look at this. So it's still gonna take 20 minutes. What the fuck? The same download speed. The downloading it normally is no. Is it? Yeah, it would be. I think I download 9 per half hour. Weird. Hey, how's it going, guys? This should be quicker than it shows. How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm installing Stray. I last played July 29th, 2022. Which is crazy, because I thought I played... I think I started the second playthrough, actually. Didn't it come out in May or something, or June? I forgot. That was pretty much a summer 2022 game. Anyway, how's it going, guys? Welcome. Yeah, it said July 29th. Weird. How you guys doing? I'm back. I made some ramen actually. Oh god, guys, I noticed. So I didn't eat some. I had some ramen in the. Oops, I had some ramen in the corridor. Where's my fucking? Where's my fucking kick page? Kick page. Where is it? I can't see. Oh, is it this one? Ah, it's this one that has a YouTube page on, right? Kick. Just kick on YouTube in this tab. Let me see if it works. If the audio works. Testing. Okay. YouTube seems to work. Kick does not work. Let me refresh. Oh, I still have Generation 0 on as a category. Damn it. I think we're gonna play Stray, guys. Testing. Testing. Okay. Guys, do you want to know how stupid my situation here is in my house? Okay. So there's a newspaper person, right? They always come like in the morning. Usually around 2 or 3 a.m. sometimes now. They used to come later. They used to come around 4, 3:50, 4, something like that. But ever since the time change, or ever since someone else does it now, they always come around 3. And here's the thing, I actually was going down and I get my ice cubes and I went to the toilet. I was like, you know what, maybe I should wait a sec, I gotta tap into, okay. So I was on the toilet, right? Because I was like, yeah, I need to go more often now, you know, because otherwise I get this bladder shit again. So, and the problem is, the second that I was in the kitchen, where I was like, oh shit, I'm done now, I can go to the toilet. I heard them drive up the mountain. I was like, oh fuck, does that mean they're... And I had like, back in the day I timed it actually a little bit, like they usually needed like 8 minutes or so, 15 minutes. Look at this, guys. I got toast, and I got 2 pieces of salami, and I got my roll behind me. There's butter on that toast, and I made some ramen, guys. It's great. Okay, that ramen is a little bit sketchy because it was only good until April. Oh look, guys, Stray's almost downloaded. So yeah, I was like, ah shit. So I have to go on the toilet while the person might turn up there. And to illustrate how close the door to the toilet is, guys, that's why I hate when my neighbor's always outside. Like, I think from the letterbox to the toilet, it's like less than 2 meters, guys. You can literally reach across, probably. I was like, oh shit, I don't want to be on the toilet when they are putting the newspaper into the mailbox, right? I was like, oh fuck. So thankfully, I heard before they actually turn up here, and I turned off the light in the toilet, and I just waited like a second. Heard the newspaper slot in, and I was like, okay. That was after I really rushed to go though. Anyway, I this fucking place is such a hellhole, guys. It's like, just imagine your toilet was like a public stall somewhere in a train station or something. That's about how comfy it is here for me to go to the toilet. Yeah. That's about how comfy. I always have to be lucky if I can do my business in peace. Look at this, it's actually downloading with 100 megabit almost. That's my you might ask, why is this so slow? You're downloading it via the LAN. Well, this PC shares a switch with a printer, and the printer and this PC and the switch only have 100 megabits. They don't have gigabit LAN. If I technically had if I would find that fucking cable that I lost, guys, I had a pristine new LAN cable, an IOT45 low profile LAN cable. I was looking for it everywhere for like days. And I still have no idea where it went. It was like one of those things where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this somewhere where I 100% find it. And when I looked for it, I could not fucking find it. So, that's so typical again, guys. Anyway, I want to see the cat game in its full glory, guys. So I'm gonna change the category to Stray. Did that work even with the wrong? Ah, yeah. You gotta remember, guys. Okay, so I just wrote the command game with a capital G, right? Here's a thing, a little bit of a nerdy thing about Linux. Oh, nobody watches Stray. Wow, 0 viewers, yay! So basically, Linux has this thing where a lot of the commands are sensitive, case sensitive. Okay, so let's say it was like some Linux script or something, and I would use capital G. It would probably throw an error and go like, command not found, right? Thankfully the bot knows I'm a dumbass, so I capitalize. Okay, 5 minutes left. What did it say earlier? 20 minutes? Yeah, I was overestimating. I assume this is gonna run perfectly. This game actually ran really well on my PC also. For the age of my PC, but let's just say doing streaming it wasn't really perfect because it's like one of those games where it probably needed more CPU power than I had available. And let me just look at the minimum specs here. I would say the minimum specs is probably like a i7 or something. Oh wow, wait, no connection? Bullshit. Ah, Steam is so stupid. Subtitle has no connection. It transfers something. We'll be done in 3 minutes. Okay, let me look it up on the other PC then. Fuck it. Stray specs. An Intel Core i5 2300s and an AMD FX 6350 as minimum. Holy shit, an FX 6350 is old, super old. Intel Core i5 8400 or AMD Ryzen 5 2600 is recommended. And as GPU, a 780 or an R9 290X is recommended. So yeah, and it runs on a 650 Ti. Let me check what an i5 8400 does versus a Xeon E3 1245. But yeah, like I said, it was busy also with streaming and stuff, so it's not really a fair comparison because it has to do like all the overhead too. Oh damn, the 8400 is actually better than the Core, than the Xeon, I mean. Oh yeah, it is a little bit better. Oh shit, with multi-core it's actually way better. Nah, it's not that far, it's just a few points really. Yeah, that's not, but yeah, like I said, with the added onus of having to do the streaming and everything, it didn't run perfectly. Let's just say it like that. It wasn't super great. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene actually. Wait, no. Holy shit, what? Wait, yeah, I'm on the wrong scene. The fuck? Don't even know now which Steam I am on. Okay. It doesn't even show up. Okay, Stray. Ah, damn it! I want to type. I just typed on the wrong thing again. Damn it. Keep doing that. Stray. There we go. Last played July 29th, 2022. Okay. I want to see how this runs now. I don't think I need to change anything with the compatibility. It's just running with the normal Steam stuff. This should probably run perfectly on Steam. Pretty sure. I don't know if I want to restart though. I think this is one of those games where you go like, oh, a new playthrough would be nice, and then you realize half of it is like the first half hour to like an hour and to an hour in is so fucking slow in this game. I think there's a lot of very, very slow sections that are kind of boring as fuck, and you can't run and stuff. You have to be really slow and blah blah blah. It's not a great pace. It's like one of those games that you. I mean, I think it's long enough ago now that I can maybe replay it. I think last time that I tried again, I was like, ah, it's boring as fuck. The first like 2.5 hours or something. Nah. The first half hour at least. Half hour until an hour or something. Then I get to the cities and stuff, you know. Yeah, a lot of it is very slow and like not great. On a replay, you know. First play is fine, but if you already know what's going on, it's like, ugh. You know. I don't think the pacing was very well done, to be honest. Okay, let me try some of my nudies, guys. Why am I streaming? It's way too early. I hate when I can't see the clock right. Annapurna. Okay, that's better. Stray's best experience with a gamepad. We have the meow now. So the image on the left disappears and the center image is barely visible. There's an image in the center? Oh dude, I had quite some performance issue with this game. Pretty sure it was the CPU requirement. Because the GPU should have been fine. On the other hand, the 780 is probably more powerful than the 970 by a bit. Not sure though. Graphics memory use 3%? What? Very high. Is that the highest we can go? Yeah. Go ultra. Yeah, this is probably a very modest game actually. Oh shit, we have different slots now. This was my actual playthrough. 9 hours 15 minutes. There's a new one that I started. I think I'm gonna. Can we delete this? Ah yeah, clear. Yes. Okay, let's make it a second. I'm not sure if they did they patch that also. I'm not sure. I don't know why I put it in slot 3 instead of slot 2. Ooh, that runs way better than. Yeah, this is. I had some slowdown, let's just say it like that. I had some. I had to turn down some of the effects or stuff. It was running on medium only. Can't wait to meow every 3 seconds again. Uh oh, did the butter run through the toast? No. How do we meow again? Perfect. Perfect. They had like a cat that they modeled this after. Apparently everyone in the studio has like cats also. Oh no. Ah! What happened to the eyes there? Catching the tail. Brother isn't having it. Yeah, this runs way better. There's a solid 60. And it's like, it's set in stone, dude. Holy shit, it doesn't even waver from 60. It's insane. Yeah, but I have to. The only thing ugly now is that I have the screen tearing. Like usually. Okay, so we go eat and then we go on our adventure. That's a black. Oh, I didn't even see the black cat there for a second. Blended in with the underground too well. It's a little bit strange now, actually. It's better in the. It's better in this environment. The edges of the textures look a little bit weird. Yeah, that looks way better. This game also reminds me of Enslaved Odyssey to the West. It's kind of funny how many games kind of they have like the same kind of visual style a little bit to that game. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full playthrough here. I just want to see how it runs. Gotta say, this looks extremely good though. Like I said, I had some obnoxious performance issues last time that I played this on my other PC. And this looks pretty much perfect, but the only so that's that looked like a snake for a second. The only downside is that I still have the screen tearing, you know. I can't fix that. It's something with the driver, there's something with the card, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's HDMI connection, I have no idea. Yeah, it puts out pretty much the same signal over the USB stick and... Hey, why were there button prompts? Pretty sure I saw an A here that I could have pressed. Oh, look at the kitty! So cute! Yeah, this looks way better than mine. Like I said, I don't really have to turn everything down now and again. Ah, we can just jump on the branches. How do we meow again? Forget how we meow. Was it X? Oh, it's B. B. Meow. We have to meow all the time, guys. Meow, meow. I think one of the easiest achievements in this game is, was it meow 100 times or something? I think if you don't have it and you played this game, you're doing something wrong. It was gorgeous though. I like how there's no slowdown. Not at all. It's locked at 60 FPS. Actually 61 sometimes. Crazy. Yeah, don't get used to that family. We're gonna lose them in a second. Oh, that was such a shit scene. Yeah, I think the foliage also was way worse on my old PC. Oh shit! I have the windows still open. We're back. I'm not one of those assholes like my neighbors are. If I yap here and have the window open, I don't wanna have my neighbors hear that, you know. Especially because it's 4 AM now. Kinda weird. One of my neighbors has the window open still, like the shutter open and stuff. They usually close it always. I guess they probably drove somewhere or something. I don't know. Or they forgot. Or they wanted to leer out of the window. I have no idea. But I don't know if they have someone who looks. They probably gave a key to like a neighbor or something. I don't know. They're all very, you know. Everyone else here is very buddy with each other. But I'm not part of the club, you know. Yeah. Always. Why do I keep thinking that I see a snake on the grass? It would actually be a cool thing. Why is there any snakes? Like there was like this extinction event. This is also one of those things again where apparently every human is like dead and there's only robots left. Robots and the cats. Oh. Schrip, schrap, schrip, schrap. Kill the tree, guys. Yeah. Everyone is looking at me. What is up with him? Ah, no idea. Meow. Meow. Yeah, this is. Oh, dude, where's Stray 2, by the way? This fucking game wasn't supposed to have a sequel. Excuse me. Because, spoiler alert, we actually find our family at the end of the game. Psst, 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 psst. Don't tell anyone. So basically, he gets out again. I think it's a he, I'm not sure. Yeah, this was running a little bit shittily on my old PC, I gotta say. Just not too great. I think it has to do maybe with all the other cats that are going around. There's a lot of It's like one of those things that was okay. Now I thought, okay, here's a funny thing. Here's a funny observation about Mirror's Edge, right? I thought every time there's like a lot of NPCs on the screen, the game was kind of unstable and like to crash, right? And recently I figured out that shit is literally the physics stuff. Basically, physics is very active when an NPC is there because of stuff shattering and whatever the fuck. And not like game. And basically, when you disable physics, it runs perfectly fine. So I assume what I thought back in the day was like the NPCs overwhelming the CPU. It's literally the the physics bullshit because it has to worry about all the. I mean, yeah, it might be connected to the NPCs, so like too many physics entities or something, and then it has to worry about how they collide with everything, and they're shooting on the glass and stuff, So I assume it might actually be correct, but not in a way that I thought back in the day. I thought back in the day it was literally too much for the CPU to handle, That was probably just the GPU crapping out, like the GPU API or whatever. Like, oh shit, there's too many items, there's too many objects to worry about now. And that's one of the downsides that the Linux is gonna have. I have to play Mirror's Edge without physics, which is gonna make me sad. No shattering glass anymore. Visual downgrade. Because for some reason the physics version doesn't want to run well under Linux. Something going on. Machines only, staff only. Meow meow. See how long this fucking tutorial here alone is? To hold. I was letting go and pressing every time. I mean, it looks a little bit better than when I last played it, but it's not different, It's like the same game. And like I said, it was pretty much playable. I just had some slowdowns sometimes. You can still see the full playthrough that I have on YouTube, by the way. I uploaded that as clips. So one of the only things that I uploaded to YouTube as a playlist. Because I waited for this game for quite a bit, I think. I was like, oh, this is gonna be exciting. You can pretend to be cats here. Yeah, I thought this game looked very nice when I first saw it. In hindsight, gameplay-wise, it's not that great. Graphics are okay. Animations are pretty nice. Cat models themselves are pretty okay. Yeah, it is a fine game, but I definitely expected something different. I think that was more okay. One of the most annoying things is it has like these set piece puzzles. It has these shit checkpoints also sometimes, and you can't really do that much. You're like very. It has like this. Yeah, the jump system is basically like in Zelda. You can just press. It's almost automatic, the jumping. You can't really choose where to jump. It's a little bit too static for my taste. That makes sense. So it's not exactly what I expected, and that has pacing issues. Definitely has pacing issues, but it is an okay game. If you like cats, this is definitely a game to play. Damn, the graphics look really nice here now. Look at that. There must be so much of Enslaved though. Oh shit! I need to play what's it called again? Rhyme? No, not Rhyme. What's it called? Submerge and Submerge 2. I need to play those. There's also like apocalypse games. Oh, this is even scripted. Ugh. There's like literally no gameplay until now. Now we're supposed to care. Oh, filming looks. What? Is he gonna die? Oh yes. Thanks for the help, guys. We're looking down like that. Is he gonna make it? No. Oh, this is the most annoying part of the game. Like in some parts, you have to limp. You can't even walk fast anymore. I don't know about you guys, but I get annoyed by that shit when they do it in game. Walk modifiers are so annoying to me in games. And it's like out of nowhere, and you can't fix it. Look at this! We can't even move. Can't move at all. Did it ever go the other way? No, it didn't. Oh, we just fell over. Alright. I forgot we pass out and then we're good again. And that's one of the things. First played this, I thought it was a rat. I wasn't. Alright. Guys, I'm so warm again. On one hand, I'm too warm. On the other hand, if I turn off my beanie, if I take off my beanie or my shirt now, I'm gonna be fucking sneezing like crazy. I hate this place, guys. Yeah, I had to close the window now because of the neighbors. See, I'm such an asshole, guys. When I go outside and it's like after 9 or something, I don't even talk loud anymore, you know? Imagine doing that. Be like, you know what? I'm not gonna shout around outside as if it's 3 p.m. Ah, it's such a hard thing to do, man. We landed in a heap of trash, huh? Yeah, suddenly we can walk again, but we can't run, of course. That's a little bit annoying about this game. It's arbitrary sections where I can't run. Like I said, I expected a little bit more gameplay variety also. I expected some more direct control with the jumps and stuff. It's just press A to jump up here, to jump down there and stuff, yeah. Oh shit. The outskirts of the dead city. Ah yeah, so the other I see. So the other save was basically right after you get through the shit part of the game. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted it, guys. So it takes literally 45 hours, 43 minutes until you get through this garbage here. You're in a spot where you can have some gameplay again. Come on, not at me, because someone is still watching, guys. Watching. They're watching us. Yeah, the model of the cat is pretty well done actually. Looks very young though. Looks like 1 to 2 years only. I can't really judge, but it looks pretty young. Or maybe it's too thin. I don't know. Didn't eat anything. It looks looks like he has no idea what it's doing. You're just projecting. Nah, it looks like it's a dummy, a little bit of a dummy. Orange cats, you know. Why do people hate on orange cats so much, huh? They're supposed to be very stupid. Like every cat can be stupid. There's nothing on this cat. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those things. Like there's people that overfeed their cats, and then they're like 40 kilos or something. It's also garbage. Oh god, my hair looks like shit. That's fine. Oh god, I need to shave again. I didn't shave in like a few days. I always look really wild when I don't shave. Dude, I have to open the window. The door, I mean. This fucking PC in front of me. Dude, I can't. Oh god, I can't survive in this humidity, guys. I have to open something. I'm gonna turn the fan on. Let's do that, guys. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Sitting here and just eating ramen. Oh, and yapping makes me so warm. Oh, that's better. That's way better. Okay, now I can put the beanie on again. Okay, let's drink some cold water, guys. Like I always think I have like the menopause or something, right? The menopause, get it? But it's actually this fucking place is like it doesn't like go with temperature, you know. Like it's so cold now. It was only 24 degrees earlier in the other room. Wow. Instead of 25 like all the time. Basically outside it's only 12 degrees. And inside it still stays over 24, you know, it's insane. It just never drops. It never really drops. People always wonder why I can't sleep when it's like 90% humidity and 24 degrees, 25 degrees, 26 all the time. But for weeks sometimes, after it was hot, you know, it's just... Ugh. If I had an AC, I would just set it to... I think it was just set it to like 22 degrees or something, and the AC could just filter out all the water, right? Basically siphon the water out of the air and put it outside. Because that's the worst thing here. Like Germany, I don't know if you've ever been in Germany, guys, but I'm living in a place in Germany that it's a little bit rural, kinda. There's a lot of forest here nearby, and because of that, everything gets so moist always. Like in the evenings, it always goes over 80% usually. It goes like in the 90s usually and stuff. And with the humidity, it's just insane. The best part is I actually told that recently to some people and were like, "Oh, stop telling me about the humidity." Blah, blah, blah. I was like, and then recently I looked it up, guys. They were like, "Ah, it's nothing, you know. Everyone else has that bullshit." I always have to listen to that stuff like, everyone else has the same issue, blah 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 blah, right? Okay, yeah. I looked it up. 25 degrees at 90. Was it 90% humidity that I looked up? I forgot. So around 25 at like, let's say 89-90% humidity. That feels like 29 to 31 degrees. Okay. And when I have that at night and I want to sleep, that's fucking insane. And then people wonder why do I sometimes get like a cold because I slept without a shirt or whatever the fuck, or without pants, you know. Because it's way too warm, man. It's insane. Follow me. No. Oh, yeah, imagine it's fucking 29 to 31 degrees. I knew it was bad. I thought I was probably like 27 at least. I didn't know it was that bad. I was like, holy shit. So that's the heat index basically. The heat index is kind of how it feels compared to how hot it is. And if the air is saturated with water, you can't sweat, and so it feels way worse, right? So basically, I'm sitting here, I'm fucking sweating my ass off, then I put a fan on or take my clothes off, then I get sick, you know, etc. That fucking cycle, that toxic cycle of it. Let's run into it and get schnetzled. Let's get schnetzled, guy. Can we do this? Let's run into it. Schnitzel cat. Can we do that? We shouldn't do that. Can we die in this game? I forgot. Oh, we can't even do it on purpose. Wait, how do we turn it off again? Wasn't there a way for us to do that? Pretty sure there was a way to do that. Oh wait. Oh right, we can use the buckets. I forgot about that. We can actually interact with stuff, right? This is also where I like in Mirror's Edge, right? Half-Life and other games. You just had to test, guys. Cat has to test gravity. Yeah, it's, I'm not even using a special Proton build or anything. This is just the inbuilt Steam runtime, which is what a Steam Deck also uses. So this game runs fine, more than fine. It runs perfect, 60%, 60 FPS constantly. There's no, I didn't see a single drop down yet, and this is on high, which is, to me, that's impressive. Hey, this is like perfectly playable. So yeah, Stray 2, if it ever comes out, I'm gonna totally play on this PC. Buy and play on this PC. Wait, did we just slide? That was sliding down, but I think I accidentally hit the yeah, but wait, do we go here first? Wait, wait, it's a roof. Can we drop into the roof? Oh, last. Ah, right, we can. Ah, we can open the glass with that, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I gotta say, like the art direction in this is not bad at all. Oh, we get our bot friend again. I forgot about that. Wait, he melts sometimes without me pressing it. I see. Follow me. Scratch, scratch. Stop that! My carpet! Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting when it came out. I think I was pretty much telling my thoughts when I played it first. Like, I thought it was pretty cool graphically, and I found it pretty charming and stuff, but I found some of the gameplay really obnoxious also. They definitely didn't. I mean, it's not a perfect game. It's an okay game. It's not a perfect game. And yeah, just having the cat as a gimmick is, you know. I do like cats, and I do like seeing them, but you know, the gameplay is very. Gameplay feels like it's like. Oh my god, that's another thing that has in common with Enslaved. Like the gameplay in this also feels like it's stuck in like 2008 or something. If that makes sense. Which doesn't have to be a bad thing, but October 11th. I was just kind of underwhelmed by the the art direction and everything is pretty cool. Yeah, so. Maybe I like it better now. That looks better. I don't know. But I remember I was a little bit annoyed with my old PC because it wasn't running it right. Is that a little TV? Yeah, I think so. Is it actually JVC or something? Can't see it, but it's drinking. This looks like one of those little KVM screens that they want they all want to have nowadays. Whatever they're called. These CCTV things or whatever. Are these screens that are used in like studio productions or whatever. I really know why it's such a cult nowadays. Like a stinky normal CRT does the same job, you know. Like pretty much every CRT out there. If it wasn't a super old one, they're all decent. You know? You don't need like a super expensive collector's item or whatever the fuck people are looking for nowadays. Sure, you can have like I don't know better colors or whatever the fuck, right? Better adjustment options with some of them, but it's actually ridiculous how much of a cult it is nowadays. Back in the day, everyone couldn't wait. Oh look, oh this is funny. This is actually a little indicator already that this fucking sky is fake, right? See this? Yeah. Uh, yeah, basically. If your CRT wasn't like 40 years old back in the day already, then it was usually a fine screen. You know. Even the worst CRTs were probably better than some of the first TFTs that came out. A long time ago, a guy from the Ukraine that I knew from Black Ops Retribution. I don't even know if he's. He lived in Ukraine. I don't know how he's doing. Maybe I should. Do I have him on my Steam list though? I don't even know. Wait a sec. Oh god, I actually don't even know. Wait a sec. I gotta check. I have no idea. Wait, telling the wrong thing. You from Blacklight Retribution, and he was arguing once with me about CRTs and TV TFTs. I was like, yeah, like just off the principle, because it's a cathode ray tube versus a TFT, right? But like a lot of lag between. Oh my god! So I can't find a name anymore. But basically, he was like going on and on about, oh, how do you know that it's better than a TFT? Blah 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 blah. I was like, well, it's just basically the way CAT works with a beam. This was way faster than anything that a TFT could do until recently, and I think even recently, sure, if you have 240 hertz screens or whatever the fuck, they have like a really high, really low response time, right? But up until at least 2010, or maybe even 2015 or something, anything TFT was absolutely inferior to a CRT with the latency. Just because of the way how the thing works, right? CRT just doesn't have to wait on crystals to change their color and stuff. It just beams the fucking color straight on the thing. 60 times a second, maybe 100 times a second. You know, the 80, the 100 hertz screens or whatever. It doesn't need to wait. It's like way faster, and the latency is way better also, you know. Let me see if the guy's still alive. Can we look for, wait, oh, I can probably search where. Need to look for the Steam user. Oops. Search for friends. I know the name still that he used back then. Oh yeah. Apparently he still exists. Wait, did he remove me on his friend list? What? What? Apparently, yeah. Ah, it's online actually. What the fuck? So he's still alive. Good. I don't even know. Yeah, the thing is, I asked him why he was even arguing. Why he was even arguing about it. And he was like, oh, I just wanna... I'm just practicing debating or some bullshit like that. It's like, what the heck? I didn't know that we were unfriended on Steam. That's kind of weird. That's pretty weird actually. He didn't even change his thing here also. I don't want to trade. Okay. Wait a second. So Penny has a Twitch channel. Should we rein in there? He's A-logging me, huh? A loud goof. Okay. Wait, 3 years ago, 6 years ago, and 3 years ago. Okay, so he's not really, not active on Twitch, really. Yeah, last stream 3 years ago. Okay, I see. I see. All right. Yeah, apparently removed me. Yeah, I was pretty annoyed when he argued with me about that CAT stuff. Like I was like, what the fuck? Why are you even arguing? Like it's literally the way that the screen works. Like it doesn't need to wait like on on a matrix of little light dots to change color, you know. Just fucking beams it onto the thing, onto the tapestry basically. Not a tapestry, you know, the luminescent background of the CRT. But yeah, just because of that fact, just because of how it worked, it was so much quicker. So much quicker. Without even trying to. Yeah. Like TFTs needed so long to catch up to that. Wait, did that thing get killed by the bugs? I think so. Yeah, like I said, I asked him then, why are you even arguing that the TFT is better, whatever, or it's faster? I was like, oh, I just wanna practice arguing, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know this was a debate club here or whatever. I was really like pissed off with that. Like, holy shit, why would you even argue? Like, he didn't even believe it himself that the TFT was quicker. You know? It's just like, oh, I just want to do it because it's like, what the fuck? What a pointless talk. Really. I mean, some people want to do that. Like they think it's debate club in college or something. They just wanna get a rise out of you, or so they just want to debate you and whatever the fuck. I find it's fucking silly. I hate that shit. If you're like not in good faith arguing about it, I mean, sure, maybe they want to do like devil's advocate and stuff. I still hate that shit. Like, at least tell someone that you do it before you do it. You know? Yeah, I don't want to be like the test audience here for your performance or whatever. It's really... I thought it was weird. That was pretty weird. Yeah, I had no idea that they removed me. But yeah, I also didn't talk to them in ages. Maybe it's because at some point I told them to fuck off. Because we didn't play the same games anymore and stuff. Oh, they saw what I said about the Ukraine war. No. Yeah, I haven't talked to them in like, I don't even know, over 10 years. I probably last talked to them in like 2014 or something. It was the person, by the way, who dumped huge loads of money into a hero in Blacklight Retribution. Like an insane amount of money. Just to get a certain skin. Oh, there we go. We can run. Run! Ah! Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't like this weapon. Oh, this is way much more playable though also here. I like it. Ah, shit! Ah! They're so disgusting. They're like some cursed, half organic, half mechanic plague. They can kill both me and the robot. Fucking disgusting. Oh god. Ah! They almost got me. Yeah, this was actually pretty uncomfortable on the OPC because I think it lagged quite a bit. So not only did you get chased, but you and the PC also wasn't having it too much. Oh, wow. Yeah, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have. I probably reacted too harshly, like I do often. Like I said, I just found it so fucking stupid back in the day. I was literally asking him at some point, why the fuck are you even arguing that the TFT is better? Like speed-wise, you know, like with the latency and stuff. And they were like, ah, I just do it because it's fun or whatever. I was like, oh great. Literally bad faith debate about it. I was just saying what I knew, that CRT is just faster because it's, I said it doesn't need to wait on like these lights to change. You know? Like the TFT has an innate time that it takes to, like, this. One of the most obvious things is like black, right? If you want the color black on a TV, the only thing you have to do is you don't beam anything there where it has to be black, right? You can't do it on a TFT. That's why a lot of only like the OLED screens nowadays and stuff, they actually have like almost true black, right? Because most TFTs can't really do good blacks because there's always like there's either the backlight, they're pretty much almost every TFT used to be backlight, right? I'm not sure how the OLEDs do it nowadays, but they're like faster also, right? Than the normal TFT is, I think. But basically, from what I know, I don't really know that much about that technology also. Yeah, basically getting really dark areas on a TFT is very hard because there's always this light bleed from the nearby pixels and from the backlight and everything. So if you ever watch like a movie on like a TFT compared to a CRT, it's so obvious, guys. If there's an actual dark area on a CRT, it's absolutely perfect, right? It's nice. And on a TFT, there's always like this little, there's always like this ambient light kind of behind it, so you can't actually have good. It's also a contrast issue, right? Like a lot of the CRT has very sharp contrast on it. It's like the difference between the lit areas and the unlit areas is so insane on CRT. TFT just can't do it, you know. Most of them. I don't know how OLED does it nowadays. Maybe it's better. Yeah, like I said, up until a few years ago, at least like 10 years ago, you were still, if you wanted like super high reaction times or whatever, you know, low latency and stuff. Like that's why the people search these CRTs, because they want to play their old consoles on them without input lag, you know. Because if you have to wait for the screen to change, and you want to control like a character in an old NES game or something, like a CRT is just way faster in general. Of course not if you use a PAL CRT like I had. I have a CRT now that can do PAL and NTSC pretty much. To 60 and 50 hertz. I think this screen only can do 50. This Philips. Never tried 60 on it. Though, I think you can do 60 with the Amiga mode, but I'm not sure with the regular video input. Oh, it's also one of the crazy things. CRTs have so many modes that they can use. They can display so many different screen resolutions they don't even know about. Sure, it's not unlimited, but like a lot of older games, that's like the annoying part about a TFT. When you like play like a, let's say you play like an old, say you play like one of those collections where they collected like a bunch of old ROMs, right? Like the Castlevania or something, you know. And they emulate that on PC, right? A lot of older games did like tricks where they would change the screen mode quickly for certain stuff, right? And the TFT sometimes doesn't even know what to do with those resolutions. Because they have like these fixed resolutions that are part of their firmware and their controller or whatever, and everything lower or higher is like or like weird non-standard stuff, you know, that used to work on old stuff. Can look real shit because it needs to be scaled up or whatever. Or the controller might not know how to use it right, how to do it right. So that's also kind of an area where CRTs used to be better with it. I don't know about nowadays. Like a lot of screens nowadays probably have like, I mean, basically every TFT uses an upscaler, right, in some form or other, for like older content. Yeah, they usually don't handle 4:3 too well. Oh yeah, like I said, people are really crazy about these old Sony CRTs, TV studios and whatnot. I used to have a Trinitron, a little Trinitron, normal TV. It was really sad when that thing broke because I liked it a lot. It was a good TV. I can't believe that this Philips monitor outlived that TV, by the way. I thought it would be the other way around. I thought that Philips monitor would croak before the TV. The monitor is still going strong, and it's like, holy shit. That monitor is now 33 years old, I think, at least. Oh, it's crazy. That is actually crazy. 33 or 32 years old or something like that. Holy shit, that is crazy. Where did the time go? I was like 12 when I got that thing, or 14. I forgot. Yeah, basically, long story short, screen that beams the content with a ray is probably faster than waiting on an LED array to change colors, right? Millisecond wise. Yeah, I don't know. They probably fixed a bunch of it, but I would be shocked if they got rid of all the latency issues. Screens. Do you think we need to do a slam dunk, guys? Let me do a slam dunk. Whoop. Hey. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, it's audio crackled. I hate that shit. I have that issue sometimes. I don't know if it's Steam, if it's the game, if it's the Linux system. Sometimes I get like really bad audio crackles. And something seems to hang, seems to not work right. Yeah, it took like over an hour now instead of 43 minutes. I needed last to get to the enclave. Go to the house now. Look. Oh. October 11th. Everywhere is October 11th. Is that when the thing happened? The incident happened? Is that smokes? Do these robots actually like consume stuff, or is this all from the humans still? I don't even know if they're... Oh, I think they pretend to be like humans, right? Or something like that. They miss them, apparently. They were like the servants, basically. And this is kind of fun here. We can turn it by... Are we what? Ah, right, I have to go inside, sorry. I wanted to use it like a hamster wheel from the top. Like, going back, you know, balancing on it, having it roll, and then backwards. But this works too. Anyway, yeah, I was just wondering about the guy from the Ukraine. Apparently he's fine. That's good. I don't even know how old he was. He was like in his 20s, I think. And I played Blacklight Retribution. I was like 30, 32-ish when I started playing that game. I was like 18 or but he had a job, I think, because he spent like an insane amount of money on deals on like this cosmetic content on Blacklight. Holy shit, I don't even know how he did it, dude. It's like thinking he was spending money like you see some people on Twitch sometimes like drop like 500 subs or some shit, yeah. Like what the fuck? Like, it was insane. Hope he didn't use the money of his parents or something. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, he probably had a well-paying job, but I don't know. So yeah, that's good that he's fine and that he didn't get drafted to that shit war. Good to see. Like I said, a silly argument about CRTs and TFTs. That doesn't matter. I was just pissed off back in the day because he just did it to fuck around, basically. I just think it's not fair to the other party if you don't make that clear from the start, you know. So you don't even need to pretend like it's a real discussion. Like I said, I only back in the day, I probably also didn't like argue it too well, I guess. It's just saying just because of the way that it works, because of the ray, because it beams the screen, it doesn't need to wait on it. It's the slow lights. Yeah, that's basically the innate difference. That is why when you play like Mario, right? Let's say you play Mario with an old NES, and you play it on a TFT screen, and you play it on a first off, TFT probably has an upscaler, right? It gets a signal in that's weird to it. Then it has to process that. That takes a few milliseconds. Then it has to show it on the screen. Has to draw the frame, has to wait on the lights have to change, you know, all the shit. But the CRT just takes that resolution, is like really flexible with the resolution, makes it full screen, doesn't need to scale it. Fucking beams it on the screen immediately, and you really notice that with the delay if you like interact with the game, right? It's like when I captured this PC and I tried to play like on the OBS preview or something. There's like at least half a second of a delay. Like I tried it earlier. I tried to click onto something in the menu, and I couldn't even do that without like. Ah, it felt so shit, guys. Tried to open Steam earlier without turning on the HDMI input. My monitor here. It's just bad. It's at least half a second of delay. You know, and that's just from capturing the signal, you know, getting it into OBS, etc, etc. Yeah, like a normal TFT is not that bad, but it can also be like at least a quarter of a second of delay, you know? Maybe sometimes more. It can really fuck up when you wanna play some old console. And that is why a lot of people keep CRTs around, because they want to be able to play those games without these concessions, you know. Because it really sucks when you have like a huge delay. It's one of the most annoying things in gaming. When your action and the reaction isn't immediate. It's worse on some genres, I guess. Like jump and runs are pretty bad. Shooters are pretty bad. Racing games sometimes aren't too bad. Or like some slower stuff, you know. Depends on the game. But yeah, it can be really, really obnoxious. I'm missing something. Oh yeah. Oh, it was the audio crackling. The audio. Yeah, I think the only problem that I have is audio. And that's probably a Lubuntu thing. Might be a Linux thing, another specific from the specific version. Yeah, if this pisses me off too much at some point, I might just go to Windows 11. I don't really care when it's just a gaming PC, you know. Just want it as a console. That's fine when Microsoft buys something. I guess. I don't know. This is a really beautiful game. Yeah, like I said, gameplay wise, it's not too great. I call it a second guess at Super Time. Actually wanted to do some Neo now, I didn't even do Neo. I tried to kill that demon tomorrow again. See? In this game I had a lot of fear that I would miss stuff. Miss certain things. I don't have audio achievements, some of it is like really silly stuff. I don't really want to go out of my way to just get achievements in the game, really. Yeah. Some people that are super proud about their Steam achievements or something, yeah. I don't really care too much. If it doesn't come out of gameplay, or if I don't do it because it's fun or whatever, then I usually don't bother. You guys remember before Steam achievements were a thing actually? I remember. For the longest time it wasn't a thing. Wait, we can also go over that other side. I probably have to go over that other side. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of games just add like garbage achievements, like open the menu for the first time and shit like that. Oh, there's a way over. What did I miss there? It might be 2 ways up actually. Whose underpants is that, by the way? Is that from all these robots? This game is very mysterious. It feels like it was the humans that lived here. And the plague got them or something. But the robots still pretend like they need clothes and shit. It's a very strange world. Oh, I just remembered some of the gameplay on this game. Oh fuck. There's like these sneak sections where you have to sneak past detective fields and stuff. Oh god. Yeah, that was obnoxious as fuck. Yeah, this game has a bunch of gameplay in it that's not too good. But it's a good game. I don't want to talk too much shit about it. Did a good job, especially look at how it looks now, how it sits here. Great character animations. The environment art is pretty good too. Oh, my PC's calling home again. You listen to it. It's almost 5 a.m. Microsoft Redmond needs to know what I did. It's literally the Microsoft telemetry thing that always turns on at around 4 a.m. It's ridiculous. I can hear it from the other room. My PC always gets super fucking loud because it always uses like 90% CPU or some shit. You just do you have to block it? Block it to get out again? What did we even take there? Huh? Oh, can I not go back? What did we take there? What was that? Oh, took the whole fuse. We had to fuse it now, man. Come on. Can't we use it somewhere else? Yeah, we took the whole fuse out. Oh, that's the apartment of the guy. Holy shit! I took 1.5 hours now to do that. Fuck. I took my sweet time, guys. Oh, look at those. Those screens look comically small compared to the bottles here. Yeah, seriously. So the scale of this game is super off. How am I imagining that? Okay then. No music. Wasn't that thing tipping over? Oh yeah. I remember so. That's so fun. Yeah, this was definitely an okay game, at least. Cat typing. What did we cry for download? Don't look at me. Ah. Enter the door, turn on, find the body. Oh, look at those spider webs. Cute. Oh my god, did I tell you guys? I might have told you in the last stream. So I had this. Oh no, wait, I didn't. So I had this bowl of soup, right? This afternoon. I just made ramen with the same bowl. I cleansed it and I put it in the kitchen and I carried it up again. Made ramen. And I had water in there, right? Was soup in there before. And when I wanted to pick it up because I wanted to drink the water out of the bowl, there was a fucking spider sitting in it, almost dead. I was like, what the fuck? Spider must have tried to drink out of it, and I rescued it. Put it out on the roof later then, when it was drier. What a dumb spider. It's like half sitting in it, half of the legs were like wet, you know. Like two of the legs were sticking together or something. Felt bad for it a little bit. It's one of those jittery ones, right? One of those very spindly ones. You can steal the fuse. Steal some fuses. Make some power cells or whatever the fuck. Yeah, half of this game is just operating machines. Oh, dude. Can you do it again? There we go. Cool. Yeah, they really have an intricate animation cycling. We need it here because we need to get up there and get the other fuse. At least 4 fuses, I think. I'm thinking all these knots it does. Wonder if we could have kept the one from the fan from earlier. It turned off. Oh, look at that, it looks like a sound card or a sound card. On the shelf, looks like one. Yeah, this is pretty fun actually, just fucking around with this game. And we're gonna play through it again. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Go rocket, go rocket. That's the last one. Ah, up on the shelf. I see. Imagine expecting a random cat to come in and fucking build your... Oh, what if these cats are like more intelligent now? Because everyone else died. They had like time to evolve or whatever. I think humans don't exist in this world here. For quite some time. It's only the robot slaves that are keeping the lights on. It would be kind of cool if in a sequel we actually meet real people. People that live together with robots, maybe. So. Wait, is that a floppy or a roof? That was a hard drive, wasn't it? Yeah, that's not gonna fly like that. I think it's gonna be heavy as fuck. I love this retro tech. still have a bunch of that shit around me. They make it a big spooky thing here. Deactivation. There's the drone companion WT36K 129. But we can't go over here. Did the head fall off here? Oh, I do have to use to transfer. Oh, right. What's this? What is this? What in the fuck is that? I don't know what it was. Box. I was empty. Ooh. Am I missing something? What is this thing here again? Oh, now I got it. Is it like ice or whatever? Looks like a sensor part that the drone needs. Ah, there we go. There we go. It is the drone, huh? Looks like a turtle. Looks like E.T. had sex with a turtle. There's also a bug. Whoa! I like how these small scenes have no screen tearing at all. These slow scenes, sorry. I don't notice any screen tearing at all. Maybe just with the hard cuts that they do. Yeah, there was, okay. That's all again. Hey, welcome, free, thank you. I can't believe the cameras. A cat in the dead city. I can't remember my name. It seems my memory is corrupted. I've been trapped in the electronic network for so long. Okay. For now, you can call me B12. It's dangerous in this dead city, but you seem like you know how to handle yourself. Let's get out of here. Follow me. Where did you go? Hello. Help! Oh. Ikea unlocks the door, I remember that much. Let me get it for you. Very good. Betty Lou already, come over here. Going to have to put this on. Yeah, typical reaction. Oh, I can't walk. I'm dead. Stop being silly. Stop being silly, cat. Come on. You're not dying. It's a nanotechnology or some shit. Come on. Get up your ass. This backpack was designed for small quadrupeds like you. Is this uncomfortable for you? Don't worry, you get used to it. I've digitized the key and stored it in the backpack. Aha! Oh shit, it has a little hard drive on it. This is like one of those... They actually made these back in the day. It was like a... It's like a 1.44 inch hard drive or some shit like that. It was very small. They actually produced these. Those were the same things that were in the Apple iPods at some point. They were very, very small. Smaller than a disc. Never had one of those. I wish I had. It's a 2.5 inch. They even have some master and slave switches and everything. Don't say master. Yeah. Nowadays, you can't say that shit anymore, right, guys? Because it's so bad. It's literally the terminology that was used for ages to make clear which mode something was set at. We can't even read it. Wish the texture was better. Yeah, there's a lot of configurations that you can put these jumpers in. And some of it is cable select, slave, master. What was another one? I think there was also rate setting or something. I don't know. Easy. If you're ever curious about an object, you can show it to me. Or to others if you come across any. Now let's get out of this plan. I just saved. This is where we typed earlier. This makes me noise. Holy shit. Oh fuck. This torch is crazy. I think that light was also kind of fucked on my old PC. It was like laggy sometimes. Ah yeah, we also get an offensive capability with it, right? I guess like red and stuff. Oh, that's the code. Code is 3748. There you go. So we get to the part. I took 1 hour 40 minutes, guys. To get to a part where last time it probably took 43 minutes. It's important, I think. I know we need to go up. Okay. This runs so much better than I remember. I'm so glad that I have this PC now. It's really nice. It's really nice when you're used to really shit performance. A card here. Next for what? Because it's already 5 a.m. Go to sleep. Oh, cutscene. Remember the outside. Oh, so I'll go there, promise to. I think it turns out that this AI is like a. What was painful? Let's take it. I think it turns out that our companion was actually human, right? They transferred their mind into the PC or something. Right, let's call it here, guys. It's a good spot. 1 hour 19 minutes. Oh, 1 minute 19 seconds. So. Ah, what a good game. It's the end of the game. I'm pretty sure. Wait, 43 minutes here and we were in the... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just skipped some stuff. I don't know if I was further or not. Definitely took my sweet time, guys. Alright, cool. Cool game. Like they transferred without an issue from the other systems. Warframe, Star Wars, Resident Evil 4. I gotta call it now, guys. Kinda want to do some Neo, but I don't think I can. It's too late. I still need to finish some food here. Oh my god, it's almost 5 p.m. already. It's insane. Food search. System Shock 2. Let's see that does. This should run without issues also. Skip.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
60 FPS locked. Need to get the remaster of this.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
Happy Noodle! Just reminds me of Unreturned with 99. So escape. Oh, this also has some audio issues, right? I hear it crackling sometimes. It's my PC riddled with audio issues, probably. Fucking Ubuntu, dude.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go to the basic training center.
Oh jeez, this has a lot of audio crackle.
The advanced training area.
Fuck that. Can we like...
Left, right, left, right.
It doesn't play some of the music. Let's see.
Left, right.
Yeah, I don't know where it is from. it could be the underlying Linux system. Or it's Proton, I don't know. There's definitely some sound crackling.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to... Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses,
Yeah.
we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out.
Wow,
Move the
now.
mouse. See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key.
Okay, bye.
This
Yeah, Alt F4. I hate when I can't Alt F4. Bye. Alright, let's call it with Steam for today. Go away, Steam. Look. Wow, it's about as slow as on Windows. Exit now. Fucking hell. What was it doing? Trying to upload something to the cloud again, probably. I guess I'm gonna call it, I think. Just gonna start new for a second. I probably don't have control support again now. Damn it. Oh, this fucking fan. Let me try again. There we go. I think I need to call, I guess. Feels like I'm gonna fall over in a second. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I drank ice cold water now for the last 20 minutes. Sitting in ice cold fan wind. Oh, there's background music. Didn't even hear that on the during the data. It's very low. So he's out of stamina for once. That was three, so fuck. Good night. Oh, he's gonna plunge on me, isn't he? He tried it. Oh jeez, another guy. Shit. Oh, this also has audio started now. Okay, fuck this. I'll call it here, guys. Thanks for watching. I gotta go. Sorry. I gotta go before I die. See you guys. Oh jeez. See you guys. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta go. Jesus, I drank too cold stuff. Have a good one, guys. Bye. Bye. I'm gonna eat my noodles and go to sleep. This my tooth actually fucking with me. Anyway, I'm gonna go under the blanket in our room. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Probably gonna be back in a few hours. Yeah, I'm gonna be live around, I don't know, 1 or 2 probably again. If I don't do some other stuff. I might go outside a little bit. But don't count on it. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I was definitely too cold while I was drinking there, dude. It messes with my tooth and everything. Holy shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! It's right in the jaw again. It's too cold. It's too cold while I was drinking. Okay guys, thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow. Hope you had fun. Have a good night. See you guys. I gotta go sleep. Fucking tired. I'm healing over here, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh Jesus. I'm actually falling asleep here while I'm sitting here. Bye guys. I'm gonna eat this still. Later guys.